Home Depot did it. They got one here, which is pretty cool. So this would be on the outside, right? This is how the outside would look.
Yeah, it should be.
This is the outside part?
Sometimes it's on the inside.
Sometimes on the inside?
Depends on how they installed it.
And then this is the possible inside?
This should be on the inside.
So it would come in instead of out. When you open the door, it would be an indoor. There's one in the middle. Why we gotta be a little ratchet? We're gonna have to flip that thing upside down because look how short the door is gonna be when we're done. The only person who's gonna be able to fit through that door is Vanessa.
That is not true.
That is true. That door is gonna be short. By the time we're done cutting this window glass, only my daughter's gonna be the only one able to get through this door.
Wait. Where's the measure?
Whoa, welcome guys. Oh my gosh, I'm doing voiceovers right now. You guys, listen to how grumpy I was when I was pregnant. Well, when I was pregnant, I'm still pregnant. But trying to get this door situation like going, it was so frustrating. It was so many risk factors. Like we had to cut so much of the door. The door was originally at 96 inches tall. And the frame itself was about 80. So we had to cut 12 inches off of the door, which is super dangerous because I was afraid that we might hit the window pane. I mean, the window pane inside the door. And I got the door only for $10 each from Habitat. And I didn't want to go back there because I had to borrow a truck just to get the door. I was just over it. And, I don't know, I guess, being pregnant and trying to figure everything out, it gets frustrating sometimes. But these are just us trying to cut down on the door, and we just kept cutting more off the door until we could make it fit. And we actually did it at the very end, thank goodness, because I was not trying to pay an extra $150 for the French doors. Mind you, and that's just used or buying it offline or off of somebody. But mind you, we did already go over budget, $700. I don't even know how. The budget for the room, I can't remember how much it was, but it was not $1,000. And we're literally at $1,000 worth from buying the hammer drill and buying the air gun sprayer. And what else did we do? So we did a couple things, which isn't that bad. $1,000 for an extra bedroom, I think it's cool, but it just was not in my budget. So I was kind of like, I had a budget and I was trying to stick to it, and I kind of went over that budget. So that's kind of frustrating when I had other plans, with the budget, but it's okay. As you guys can see, the walls are not completely done yet in this particular video, but in the other videos it was, because this is all about the door and installing the door. After we measured it several times, we were finally able to do it to the best of our capabilities, and you guys will see that at the end of the video. But I did go to Home Depot and I did see what they did with their door first to try to, understand what's going on. Like the hinges go inside, not outside, to protect yourself from somebody trying to break into your house or break into your room. Hinges are always indoor, not outdoor. And we had to get that, and then we had to build another frame. I'm just sassing off right now. I'm just really grumpy. Look at me just talking to poor Ben. Had to deal with my attitude. But I just did not want to cut any more of that door. I was just so afraid, like, yo, we're going to end up with no door or a dangerous door. But thank God that was an exterior door that I got from Habitat for only $10 each. So $20 on the door. That is pretty good. So I'm happy with that. But still, guys, it was just frustrating because I thought I would have to actually go get another door. It's so hard. But you guys go ahead, watch the video.
No, we can't. This is the fragile part. You have to do a clean cut with this. You can't mess up.
And we have to go slow.
Yeah, you can't mess up on this.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna hold this.
No, you can't stay on that side.
What?
You can't stay on that side.
That's what I did for my husband. I had to hold it for him.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you can't stay on that side. You're in the danger zone.
Are you sure this is measured correctly?
Huh? Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
like it's going slanted.
Oh, it'll be fine. It's all good.
Alright.
Now, you can stand right here,
Where
but
is
you
that?
can't stand in the line of my cut.
I just want to hold it for you.
Yeah, you can hold it from here on. You can hold it from here on, but this part, you can't be, because this is where the blades come in. Hot.
Oh, I know. Just in case you need me to hold it for you.
No, I can trace the line. I can trace the line.
Okay, straight. It looks straight. Is it straight?
It is.
Alright. Alright.
Cool. Cut it out, right? So, what you need to hold here, both palms here and here.
Okay.
You,
So that's not going to help?
no, all you have to do is hold it here. Like
Alright,
this.
go.
Okay, cool. Not too close now. Just put your hand right here.
Alright.
Cool. There we go.
I need to be close so it don't shake as much.
Right, but
Because the middle is hollow.
I need that much space.
Dang, man.
Mm-hmm.
You sure you want to do it from that side?
This is my favorite side. Why, you nervous?
You gotta scoot it back a little bit.
I know, but I tell you, I need this much space.
Okay.
Alright, good. Good. So what I'm gonna do, just to be on the safe side.
Can you see the line?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Ready? One,
Yep.
2, 3.
But guys, I am loving this floor. I am loving this floor. It looks good. That's all done. It's gonna look great. We're almost finished, guys. As you guys can tell, we're almost finished. So many buckets of coats. It does not make any sense how much. And you can still see some of see that blotches there. And we primed the walls too, guys, so it's crazy how much paint. But a gallon could not even do this because we're going on like 2. So I'm thinking right here we're just gonna put a wallpaper, and right here the black paint, chalk paint. But fingers crossed, guys. Comment down below if you think that what we should do next. Hey guys, so we had to take the floor back out to cut it precisely to the proper measurement so we could stop trying to fit it into the patio, because every time we try to make it fit, it just was not working. So we decided to take our time, take it outside, and cut it accurately with the measurements, which was easy because it was really, 10 by 18 or 10 by 20. So all we had was just a little bit of the floor left. But I'm happy my cousin and my brother was able to help me with this because I could not do this on my own, trust me. So now that's just me giving him directions on how to cut it, because I've done this before. I've dealt with laminate flooring, vinyl flooring before. This is vinyl flooring. I've dealt with vinyl flooring before, so I was able to coach him on how to do it. So he was just following my directions on how to cut some of the flooring in. And you guys have to be very careful with dealing with these floors, because if you pinch them or if it's too tight when you're trying to get them in through certain surfaces, you can definitely rip or tear your flooring. So you don't want to do that. Okay, so like I was saying before, I think our floor, my actual floor in that part was actually 10 by 20. And I ended up buying from Home Depot at a discount rate a 12 by 18. So the floor and width was too short. So we have to figure out what we're going to do for that end piece. But I'm super excited. We're finally getting the door in, guys. Yay, look at that. But we had to try to sand it down to make it fit completely, because we were having a lot of issues because because it is a patio floor, the floor is not even. So we try to sand it down and try to get it to fit. But these are just my brothers and my cousin. My brother and my cousin just trying their best to just get this thing right. But thank God for them. Like I said, this was a whole team effort. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my husband. Shout out to even my daughter for being patient. But yeah, guys. Alrighty, guys. So as stated before, that's just them trying to figure out the door frame. Um, and this is what I was trying to tell you guys. I found the footage. It's just going to be a little behind. So this is what I was trying to show you. The floor was put in wrong the first time. As you could tell, there were so many more inches that we needed to cut off. So that's why we took it outside. But that's me just sweeping up the floor to make sure there's no debris underneath the vinyl floors. The worst thing you want to have is any type of debris underneath the vinyl floor, because it causes bumps and grooves and it just gets weird. You don't want that. You want it to be super smooth, to look like regular floors, nice and clean. But you do not want any type of debris on your floor. It's just weird. Like my brother being weird right now. But oh, guys, look right there. The frame. The frame, we did put the frame together, and then after that we try to figure out how to get the door inside the frame. So you guys will see step by step what we had to do. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so I know it's late night, but we're going to paint the frame of the door with the chalk paint. So, wish is luck, I have my friend helping me out because I'm not able to right now, and I got the toddler. But here we go, guys. Oh, dude, did you shake it? Ew. Alright, I
hope I don't have to put a primer on there.
Hey guys, so thank God for my friend who came through. Like I said before, she was just like, "What are you doing? I know you're pregnant, but it's doing something." And I was like, "I'm about to paint." And she was like, "No, you not. What are you gonna paint?" "I'm gonna paint this wall." And she was just like, "No, let me help you. Let me just come over and help you, girl." So shout out to B. Thank you so much for helping me. She's always trying to make sure I stay off my feet. She says I do too much, like everybody else. Be saying I do too much, but I'll be all right. And she's also a creative designer too. She's also into putting stuff together. So it's a blessing, excuse me, to have somebody who wants to paint and do little projects with you, who's not afraid to do projects with you, because not everybody is not every woman is bold enough to want to do projects. They scared of paint, but she's not scared, and she didn't even get dirty. So shout out to B. So what I wanted to do, guys, so I wanted to do this black chalk wall for the kids, for my daughter and the newborn. So when they're in the guest room / playroom, they could, write chalk. So I was also looking for abstract pillows, and also what else was I looking for? To make a fabric wallpaper, because like I said, I already went over budget, so I'm trying to stay cost efficient. So I was thinking about just buying a pillow, buying a material and covering up the pillows that I already have, making my own pillowcases to keep the color scheme, light and dark and airy at the same time. So this is me at Joann's Fabric trying to find the fabric for the pillows, and also looking for wallpaper for the wall, or looking for fabric to make a wallpaper. And I was looking for more of the palm tree kind, but it was not working out. But I ended up, by the grace of God, finding it at Walmart. So the last bit, and the lady at Walmart hooked me up because they had me waiting over an hour for somebody to come cut some material, and the lady felt bad for me. I'm over here with a toddler and I'm pregnant, and I'm like, yo, can I get help? And nobody came to help me. So the manager came through, and she gave me the material I was looking for like what, $3, like 50% off. It was already the last end of the remaining, but it was super cool that she looked out, because I was pretty pissed off. I was there for an hour and some minutes, and still nobody came to help. They were low on staff. So God works in mysterious ways, y'all. We're leaving, baby. I'm hungry too. Hey y'all, so how y'all doing? So it's late in the evening, I know. Normally, hold on. Okay. Hey y'all, I know it's late in the evening. Normally I don't try to do things too late, but this pregnancy is like, a little bit tedious. So I have energy right now, so I'm gonna take advantage of it while I still have the chance to. So this is what we've done so far with this back room, okay? We put in the double doors. Hold on, let me show y'all. We got the double doors in. Amen, somebody. We got the double doors in. And my homegirl painted this black. She helped me with painting this black right here. So it's not done yet. We have to do the second coat, as you can tell. You can see right here. And I forgot to buy the chalk too. So, but I'm gonna put the trimmings around this. I have to cut it with the wood, which I'll do later. But I wanna do something today to make sure that, I don't know, I'm just anxious to do this today. But I'm gonna get started today. Which is the wallpaper for the patio. So here we go, guys. So we're here in the United States. Everybody's kind of going crazy with this corona thing. So I'm just trying my best to stay positive as much as I can, guys. So here we are. This is the walls. This is the other wall. So I'm making 2 black walls for the kids so they can write on the walls. But over here, I want, in this section right here, I want to build a Murphy bed. So I found this on the side of the street. I found this on the side of the street. It's an old cabinet, but it's about 2 inches shorter than what I need to make the bed on the sides. So I may keep it only because it's not that far off from what I need already. So, and I might just build on top of it to make the frame for the bed and bring it down. Excuse me. So this is all in the head. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. I went to Walmart. I went to Joann's Fabrics. I tried to find the perfect piece to do this wallpaper, and I really couldn't find much, y'all. I looked and I looked and I couldn't find much, but let's see. Hang on. This is too wobbly. I don't trust this chair. This is more sturdier. Okay. Let's see. The next time it'll match again is if I go all the way down here. The TV went off? Alright, I'm coming. I'm coming. Huh? You what? I don't speak fluent baby language. I can pick up a little bit now. I'm coming. Wait. I'm coming. Don't rush me, Vanessa. What? As I was saying before, when you buy these materials, I don't know if they're at every store, but when you specifically buy these materials from Walmart, what's really nice about them, okay, let's zoom in a little bit, is that they come with these pattern marks, okay? I did not know that, but I found that as I went along. So they come in with these pattern marks. And if you connect the dots, if you just connect them, they'll continue the pattern for you. So all of that, what I did, I didn't even have to do that. So that's pretty amazing. I did not know that. This is definitely a lifesaver. But, excuse me, I would then have to cut it, of course, to make it fit properly. But if I add the crown molding, and then I add the piece to the bottom, I don't know guys, I may or may not have to do it, but the Murphy bed is going to be pretty high. It's going to be up here, so I still got to make it look neat. So I guess the longest that it's going to be is going to be to this part right here, and whatever else I choose to do with the rest of the wall is whatever else I choose to do with the rest of the wall. Dang, kind of sucks, but look, isn't that cool? It connects and pattern continues. I don't know guys, the Murphy bed is going up so soon, so Once the Murphy bed goes up, it's gonna cover half of this wallpaper. Not half, but most of it. So, yeah, I don't even know if I should finish it now or not. Well, on to the next one. Is this. So, bear with me on this one, because I gotta take the tools out for this. Hey guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys spending time with me. Any comments, just leave them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yay! You guys, the more that you guys hit the like button and comment, it helps a lot. What else was I gonna say? We can all do this project. Anybody could do a project. Just put your mind to it. Pregnant or not, you can still, get the job done. And you guys, I did more after this, but I'm just going to leave this right here. And I'll post another video another time. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.